It is that time for my response to a tweet. And today's tweet says, where are we at? Oh, right here. What are you doing? What you are doing is handing this to Hillary on a silver platter. Wake up, bro. What you are doing is handing this to Hillary on a silver platter. Wake up, bro. Well, bro. Or sis. I think you're a bro, though. But anyway, here's how I'm going to respond to your tweet. Now, what I'm doing, talking about the Constitution, Bill of Rights, rule of law, we the people, what I'm doing is handing this to Hillary. So me sticking to true conservative values, understanding what the founding escaped slaves did to keep us free, and sticking to these things, I am the one that's handing this to Hillary on a silver platter. And that means that people like me must be doing the same thing. We must be co-conspirators to the survival of what makes America what it is. We're co-conspirators to giving this to Hillary so she can destroy this country. Poppycock. I'm sorry, I probably just said something worse, but probably got kids listening. Here's how I'm going to go here. You guys ever watch the Superman movies? The superhero movies, period. Superman, Batman, Green Lantern, whoever. You know what's cool about these movies? Is that from a movie perspective, the movie only works if you see Clark Kent versus Superman. You know it's the same person and everything, but it relies on you separating Superman from Clark Kent. If you can't do that in the movie, you will be bored to death. You will pick out all the things and you will be the smartest person in the room if you can't buy into the Clark Kent. Same thing with Batman. You have to buy into Bruce Wayne in order for Batman to be effective. You have to buy into their dressed down alter ego. You got to buy into the glasses. The glasses has to make you believe that you do not see Superman. You have to buy into his clumsiness. You have to see him having a difficult time moving a coffee table. You have to buy into these weak human things they're trying to project to you in order for you to buy into the superhero. I'm going to call it the Superman syndrome. But now I'm going to show you what's happening here. And people like my friend Lita Whitener, we're going to all have to almost apologize to you Trump supporters to a degree. And you Hillary supporters to a degree. But we were not products of the Superman syndrome. So what do I mean by this? See, there's a movie being played that we're not buying into the Superman notion. I'm going to call it a super scam. There's a super scam going on, and in order for you to buy into the super scam, you have to see Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton as the eyeglasses that's changing from a super scam into something that's good for America. Might be a little clumsy, might be weeble-wobbly, might be orange, might be despicable, immoral human beings, but they're human, and you gotta buy into them being the thing that transforms this super scam of liberalism into something that's good for you. It's just clumsy. You have to buy into the Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton thing in order to make this movie work. If you don't buy into these people, the movie is ineffective. This liberal movement requires you to see the R as the glasses on Superman. It requires you to see Donald Trump as Donald Trump. But see, since people like us, we didn't buy into this Superman syndrome, we didn't buy into the scam, we see Donald Trump for who he is, a liberal. We see liberalism through and through. The people that told you for 30 years that they see liberalism, Rush Limbaugh's, he is acting like, no, he's glasses. No, that's Clark Kent. He's just a mild-mannered guy, and he makes a mistake, and he's not part of the super scam. He's not part of that. No. In between my formerly nicotine-stained fingers is proof positive Trump is the eyeglasses on Superman. You gotta buy into it. If you do not buy into Donald Trump is not part of the super scam, this is where we're at now. We're being asked to buy into the super scam and not see liberalism and see Donald Trump. Not see liberalism and not see that Donald Trump is really for Hillary Clinton. So, the dot connections here is this, and this is where I must apologize to Trump supporters. I'm sorry for calling you Trump supporters. You're Hillary supporters. And if you don't like being called Hillary supporters, you're liberal supporters. But you're not conservative. You're not patriotic. You are not for the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and any of those things, regardless of what kind of glasses you're putting on to make us believe that you're not. So I apologize for calling you a Trump supporter, because you're really a Hillary supporter. And if that ticks you off, I'm sorry for calling you a Hillary supporter, because you're a supporter of liberalism. Because that's what's going to be the prevailing wisdom from both of these sets of eyeglasses. Yes, 2 pair, $69.99. That's the prevailing wisdom. There is no way in the world you're going to support this dude doing these things and not be for liberalism. No way. No way. That's liberalism. At best, that's human beings that should not be the president. What part of his actions, conversations, it says he is worthy of the president. This, you call it locker room talk. The point is this, if you don't want to call it locker room talk or you want it to believe locker room talk, it's not Oval Office talk. Wasn't that what you were mad at Bill Clinton for? Having the wrong kind of Oval Office conversation? Didn't he deserve to be impeached because he was having the wrong kind of conversation or actions worthy of the Oval Office? Isn't that what it was? So for you to condone this thing for the office of the presidency, you are trying to get us not to see the super scam. Donald Trump is for Hillary. At best, Hillary and Donald is for liberalism. And they are super scamming you. And in order for their movie to work, you have to buy Donald and Hillary. You have to see these people in order for liberalism's super scam to prevail on America. You have to put not lipstick on a pig, you have to put glasses on super scam. You have to put billionaire status on super scam. You have to see Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent in order for this super scam to work. I hate to tell you, we are not in a movie. This is real life. There's real lives on the end of this thing. These are real lives that Donald Trump thinks he wants to grab the coochie. These are real lives that make liberals want to protect the Chattahoochee. This is real, people. This is real. And I'm sorry that people like myself, Lita Whitener, people in NCC, and other great Americans did not want to buy into your super scam movie. Sorry, liberalism. Try it on somebody else. Hey, I'm Phil Williams. I never even touched a silver platter, so handing liberalism anything on a silver platter is just, I don't understand. Paper plate, maybe? At best. Some dishwasher safe china. I don't know. But this silver platter thing, that's only for rich folk. And the last time I checked, Hillary and Donald is the rich folk in this one. So who's handing what on a silver platter? Hey, I'm Phil Williams, NCC for life. That's my response to a tweet on the Phil Williams Show.